Okay, if you made it past my 11-minute rant, it wasn't really well, maybe it was a rant. I don't know. Remember that sandpaper I told you was the best sandpaper ever for one specific part of knife making, and that was off the belt grinder. I sand the grinding marks off the spine, the metal, and the wood. And this sandpaper, VSM Vitex, was able to handle it, and nothing, all this other stuff, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if you use it strictly for wood. But my very first grit off the grinder is 180. I actually have 120 and 150, and honestly, I rarely, let's see, I got, some of that came with this shop, and some of that is for metal. And here's 150, I got just a few pieces of that. I start at 180. And the very first grit, 180, has to be able to handle the metal spine in between the wood handles. And this VSM Vitex is the only stuff I've found I was able to do that. All this other stuff I'm going to take out. This is my carryover, extra stuff right here. Well, guess what? I found it. And I got 100 sheets, and that should last me probably a year. You're not going to believe this. This was $60 for 100 sheets. But not this. I looked everywhere, $60 for 100 sheets. And I found this for $12.99 for 100 sheets on Amazon, and it was the only one he had, and I had to really scroll through Amazon to find it. So I have no idea where it came from, and you wouldn't believe how weird it was packaged. It was just like a piece of cardboard folded over and taped around three sides with my handwritten name. Very, very weird. But anyway, that's it. That's the stuff. And very happy to have it. Took me a long time to find this, and I had a lot of people send me links and try to help me find it, and thank you very much. But that's the stuff. So let me get this into here and this into there. Oh yeah, I'm starting to put the shop back together. Got trash cans in here, emptied all my trash. In a couple hours I'll put the last coat there. And I think the very last thing I'm gonna do today is take a little bit of paint, this color paint I have left, and just paint my way out of here. I'm not gonna go up underneath the benches in the high traffic areas where I stand and roll my chair. I'm just gonna put another coat of paint. I'm not gonna get on my hands and knees and paint around. I just don't have it in me. You just wouldn't believe what it does to my back. It takes me days and days to get over that. So it's just gonna have to look like that. And I'm thinking about taking all my stickers and decals. See, the thing is, I don't want any distractions, and I won't go into it. Let me get this done. All right, this has got nothing to do with me putting my shop back together, but I just sat here and finally found what I needed. I'm going to build a new sharpening jig. This is the original jig. I made this from scratch in my old shop, sitting at my old bench, looking out the window at my wilderness. And it's been a good one, but I'm gonna make a new one. I've just ordered some aluminum for this and this, and I'm gonna find a stainless steel piano hinge, and I'm gonna thread and tap this part and this part and use machine screws. This, I'm going to do a much better job of making it 100% level and square. You know, when I made this, I was brand new at knife making. I even did a video on making this, and I'll do another video. But it's going to be roughly similar to this, just more accurate and with better parts. And I've ordered a 12-inch piece. How long is this? Let's see here. I got a tape measure somewhere right here. I'm probably gonna go about 9.5 inches, because now that I'm making the Bayou chopper, I need a little more length. You know, the knife sticks off about this far. So if I had a little bit more length, I could start with a knife, you know, about 3 inches hanging off this side and 3 inches hanging off this side, and it would be fine. So yeah, I just ordered it, and here's what got me to thinking about this, and why I decided I'm going to tell you about it. Because I found a place, and it's called onlinemetals.com. Now, I do not buy my knife making steel, but all the other steel that I buy, I just bought believe it or not, that is 6 feet of brass rod. And I just bought 9 feet of brass tubing from the same people. Actually, it's 6 feet of brass and 3 feet of stainless. And that's for my matched set Bayou chopper. I'm still putting my shop back together. It's getting there. And got a little bit more to do. Let me see if this is, wow, another hour or so. And I'll put the last coat on this. All right, back to work. All right. I got the last coat on there. I say last because I don't have any more poly. I used the last of it right there. But we are mostly moved back in. Got a couple of things I got to move around, but no big deal. Okay. I do got to move my wife's chair when she comes down here. Takes a break in the AC and has something to drink. But otherwise, we're done. And let me get my Middle Eastern shoes on. Okay, so I really can't think of anything else to do. I know I can't afford to run my AC down here anymore. It's going to be 105 today. And that AC, I got out here at about 6:30 this morning. That AC has run nonstop ever since. And out here, oh my God, it's hot out here. So I got to put that chair in. I got a few things to clean up here. I'm going to get Breezy's blanket washed. And that's it. This was my old cooling bucket, but it's got so much crap in the bottom that I can't get it out. So I'm using a new bucket. Alrighty, we're done out here. I am going to get some coroplast. That's what that sign is there. It's made out of coroplast. And I'm going to use that as a placemat, sort of, when I'm doing my dye and my epoxy. That way I don't make such a huge mess out of my benches again. All right, next little cleanup is my leather shop, and out here just a quick cleanup, but we're done. This is how hot it is and how dry it is. Even the wasps are coming up here to get a drink on the front porch. And this guy has got to have a hell of a tank, because they will come and drink and drink and drink and drink. Okay. See you in a minute.